I've panicked. I've panicked. I know what to tell you. I've panicked. You've seen the thumbnail. You know what's happened. I've panicked. Welcome back then, folks. As you can see here, there are no hours and no minutes remaining. I've made some signings. I've spent about £15 million. I know, unbelievable. I've loaned a player, got a player on the cheap, signed a couple of wonder kids. I've panicked. I don't know why I've done it. I don't know what the logic was. Need a striker. Who's available? Diego Costa's available. Don't be stupid. You've signed him? Yes, I have. So Diego Costa now plays for Salford. 37 years of age. I think the only thing we can take from this is he's younger than Joe Hart. So, spring chicken. So yeah, you can see there, if we just ignore his physicals, which I admit is difficult to do, he's the perfect attacking player. Again, if you ignore the physicals. But yeah, squad player, the Spanish international is in the van. He signed for Salford. I've panicked. 15k a week for 18 months. Fine, not a problem with that at all. I should say I was pretty busy. This is the list we went through of players we tried to sign. These are all the failures. I guess the biggest one, Arturo Vidal. I told you I'd panicked, okay? And again, ignore the physicals. He's really good. We didn't get him though. This is arguably one of the bigger bits of news. Josh Harrop, at 30 years of age, has been at Salford for 5 years. This season, he wasn't getting in the team. Fantastic year last year in the Championship, but the step up has been just too much. We haven't played him. We have replaced him. So Josh Harrop now leaves, £400,000 to Chesterfield. Thank you for your services, Josh. We've loved him. I think personally, I enjoyed. Last season was a highlight for me, a season that got us to the Premier League. He played a major part. So thank you, Josh, and goodbye. His replacement is Peter. Meet Peter, everyone. Peter's got potentially 5-star ability. We don't know. We've guessed. We've panicked and guessed. He's cost me £6.5 million. He's had an okay year at Athletic Mineiro. He's signed from Gremio. I mean, meet Peter. Good passing, good dribbling, good crossing. Physicals, we'll ignore for now. 19 years of age. He could be the best player in the world. Probably isn't the best player in the world. But let's focus on the could be. Luciano, he looks very good, doesn't he? Right back. Sad to say he's not actually mine. We've loaned him though. He can play at right back. We don't currently use a right back. Watching this back, why have you done that then? But I figure that if we are going to use a right back, this should be the right back we use. You're an idiot. He's probably going to want to leave in about 2 months when we still haven't played him. But here he is then. Very good teamwork, positioning work, great tackling, marking and heading, all very good. To be honest, that 6 foot could well be a centre-back, but chooses not to play there. Very quick. Mental's very good for a 21-year-old. Really, I'm trying to make connections early. I'd quite like to sign him at one point. So let's chat to him now. Come on, welcome in. Have a cup, sit yourself down. Don't sit. That's where I sit. There. That's fine. Good. Yeah. Now, essentially, that's what's happened. So here he is. Jamal Lascelles. I don't know. Lascelles. I'm not entirely sure how you say it. Some of you will recognise him. He's been at Forest and Newcastle and Everton, as well as Aston Villa on this save. Villa have actually had him in the Championship on a free transfer. I've picked him up at the bargain price of 300,000. I actually think he's quite good, though. Not incredible. 32 years of age, though. English. Current ability 4-star. Get a year, maybe 2 years out of him. And I think we'll be laughing all the way to the bank. He's on a 2-year deal. I think that could work out quite nicely for me. Good marking, good tackling, physically very good, strong, good leadership as well. Heading's the only questionable part of his game, but at 6'3", he should be fine. Good enough jumping reach that it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So yeah, he's been brought in. And finally, I should say, if you just look at this, you can see that they're all brought in on the exact same day. That was yesterday. For those of you saying, I don't think you've panicked, but they're good signings. They're all on the same day. So, Philip Eckhart. Oh, yes. Take a look at, we've signed a Peter and a Philip. So I think that's almost as good as signing Peter Phillips, I think. We've signed him from Bayern Munich for 7.75 million. He might be good. Let's hope he's good. Currently 4-star ability again, has got a blacked out 5-star potential. But yes, good marking, good passing, good tackling, very good physically, good mentals. £30,000 a week. That's the big thing. He's hit the cap for what I wanted. The biggest thing for this guy really was that he would actually come to me. So here he is, 5'8". He's a terrier. And it now means that our team looks a little bit like this. We play Reading today. We're going to go straight into that game. And we're going to give a few debuts to a few players. Now, of course, I've made the error of which that Madge is injured. 5 months now. That's, if you saw the end of yesterday's episode, you'll know I've up, essentially. Mikel Renard's also there as well, but injured all the same. He's out for 6 weeks. So those two being out, we had to sign Diego Costa. Looking at that, we had to. There was no other option. But this is what we're going to play then. Eckhart and Book are going to play a little bit deeper. Hose on their left. Peter's going to come in on the right. Joshua in behind Marius, and the Harp, who, as we know, folks, is bang in form. So we can slag him off all we like, but we know the man's in form. He starts games, he scores goals, or he comes on and scores goals. Well, we got goals. Depressingly, he's only got one less goal than Marius, who's played 4 times as many games at least. So we go into today's game with high hopes. We play Reading. The current league table looks a little bit like this, and it's a little bit precarious, I would say. We're in 18th spot, Reading in 15th. Win today though, and we will go above them, and that's the objective. So let's get into the game. Debuts all round. I have to replace Harrop as vice captain. Nathan Joshua has been suggested. Jeff Thomas, who might not be here for much longer. Sorry, did I say that out loud? I'm pleased to have the opportunity to acquire these players. The bank isn't empty. We could bring in a few more. We don't have a bottom line. Just our fancy to fine. Every contract's a risk. I'm confident that Diego Costa has something to offer. Bilal will be helping Peter out. Peter doesn't speak English. It's not a problem. Right, I think because we've got a lot of signings today, and this is sort of the first look at those new signings, and we're going to focus on that. We'll only do one game today, and the next time we meet will be, it could be between that sort of Man City, Liverpool area. Things are getting a little bit tetchy. We play United on the last day of the season, and it could be a match that we have to do something in to stay up. I don't enjoy the thought of it. But yeah, signings and a game today. Reading, hopefully, are a team that are beatable as we go into this game at the Madejski. I think it's close to that. Diego Costa on the bench. Adam Hansen, Gin Nash, Joe Hart, Luciano, Bilal, Jeff Thomas. What a bench. And as we've already run through, there's the starting 11. Let's do this. I'm a little bit low down today. What's all that about? Look at that. Hello. It's me. Remember me, everyone? It's me from down here. Imagine if I did this, record it. Imagine if I recorded like this. Hello, everyone. Yes, welcome to today's Salford story. Don't be so ridiculous. Right, Peter's getting number 8. That's brave. I don't know why it's brave. Brave's the wrong word. Okay, we have to beat them today. They're playing a 4-4-2. Boring. Bit aggressive, wasn't it? Right, we're going to, fitness-wise, we're not looking great, but we've got to win this. So, best team. Let's hope Peter plays well. Hey, as well as everybody else in the team. The Harp's in the game. If things don't go well for the Harp, Diego Costa is in the wings. I mean, he's never on the wings. He literally can't run, so he's just going to be up top helping. Not sure with what yet. We'll cross that bridge when we eventually come to it. The irony being if Diego Costa comes on because someone gets sent off or injured. That would be the irony. Right, first chance of the game. Reading have got the ball at their feet as they play it inside. We've closed it down very, very quickly, but we don't quite have the ball back as Reading put the ball in dangerously. Kostov, he saves it against the post. It wasn't exactly comfortable, was it? A few debuts there then. Peter's out there today, as well as Eckhart and Lascelles. There's obviously a way to say that, and I'm not doing it right, so comment section. Nathan Joshua has picked up an injury. Is it time? Are we bringing Diego Costa on for him? Probably not. Okay, ball. Let's find its spot to Capers. We had a free kick and it's been cleared by them, but we're going to come back at them. The Harp through to Marius. Marius shot on goal. That was a bizarre clearance, wasn't it? The Harp could get back onto this, but cleared by Reading. Pressure's on. I would show you the league table, but it's bloody gone. The closer we get towards the relegation spots, the more likely the league table will be appearing. So at half time, Nathan Joshua struggling out there. Do we make the switch? Can Peter play through the middle? No, Peter can play in the centre. Well, that seems... Oh, really? Can he? Diego Costa technically can play there. So, Asad Ganch. Yeah, go on then. Right, Diego Costa's coming on. Asad Ganch. I don't even know what it is. Right, Costa on. Here we go. This is it now. This is the time to prove we are contenders for that 17th spot. Reading are coming forward. This is the highlight from the start of the... Please don't cost off, thank you. Calm, everyone, calm. Will Diego Costa have an impact? We're yet to find out. We play it short. Now, can we work it to him? Number 31 is Diego Costa. Let's highlight him. Let's keep our eyes on Diego. As he's on the ball now, where's he going to do? Oh, he's gone backwards. Brave. Marius with it now. He's got the Heart to his left-hand side, and he knows that. Marius has gone for goal, and it's gone wide. Jeff Thomas will be coming on shortly, I think. Shortly, we're going to see Jeffy Thomas. Right, half an hour left to go. Jeff Thomas is coming on. Promised him some more game time, so we've got to give it to him. We're also going to come off attacking and go to standard. Just, maybe control. No, we'll stay as we are. We're looking for Diego Costa to do something that we'll all remember him for. Then thinking about that, Diego Costa might do something we will remember him for the wrong reasons. Okay, time's ticking by. A draw isn't... Okay, Thomas, ball in. Front post. Kuipers is there. Back out to Thomas, maybe. Jeff Thomas, ball back in. Eckhart on his debut. Eckhart with a goal on his debut for Salford. Philippe Eckhart with it. It's Reading 0, Salford 1, away from home. A massive goal in the context of the season. And that is giving us the lead. Let's take a look at it in 3 dimensions. I don't know why I said it like this. This voice has been creeping into episodes for a while now. As Capers puts it back to Thomas. Thomas puts it in. Eckhart controls it. And on the spin, it's in the back. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. I'd just like to apologise, really. I don't know. I did it and instantly regretted it. So, I mean, show the bit in my face where you can see I instantly regret it. That was the moment just there. So obvious, so evident. Okay, there are 25 seconds left to go. Head plays it through to Wilson. My good grief. Kostov saves, and that should be that. Oh, well, this is a huge win. I said before the game, win this match, we go above Reading. I don't know where this puts us in the league table, because we don't know where it is. Diego Costa shoots Diego. He's fed in the harp. The harp, the shot. Play the jingle. Play their bloody jingle. Costa to the harp. He never thought he'd see the day of it, but we have today. Diego Costa has assisted the harp. It's Salford, so there it is. Now, let's watch it. Costa, it's a lovely ball through. Maybe that's the role for him. The enganche. It's fired into the back of the net. The harp is loving it. The goal-scoring run continues. That should be that. And there it is. Reading 0, Salford 2. What a result. Good possession. We were in control of the game the whole game. And 2 goals. Lovely old job. The team talk score, well, you can see there, we go above Reading into 16th place. Still 28 points, still level with them, but with the game in hand on a few of the teams above us. If we can keep this momentum going now, I don't know what. Europe. FA Cup, Europe. Nathan Joshua out for 5 to 6 weeks. Can we see a specialist? No, not on this occasion. Now, I just want to know who we get in the next round of the FA Cup. For some reason, I don't know. We play Crystal Palace or Arsenal, and it'll be, I don't know when it is though, around the 17th. I think what we'll do is we'll come back for that FA Cup game and play a league game either side of it. If you've enjoyed today's video though, please leave a like if you want to see more. Subscribe to the channel. From me, Dr. Benji, and here at Salford, we panic bought and it paid off. Let that be a lesson to you. Goodbye. Diego Costa in the harp combining. Oh my scenes. Oh my scenes. That's a t-shirt. It's quite evident I just want new clothes.